Good evening, and welcome to tonight's news. I'm Bismail, bringing you the latest developments from around the world and here at home. Let's dive into our top stories. Cut to split-screen J.D. Vance and Tim Walz. In a highly anticipated vice presidential debate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz faced off in New York. This was their only debate before the election, and it was marked by heated exchanges over critical issues. The candidates clashed over climate policy, with Vance criticizing Walz's approach as overly restrictive.
Walz's environmental stance is just too restrictive. It hampers economic growth and innovation. I believe in sustainable development. It's crucial for our future and the well-being of our planet.
The debate escalated during a discussion on the Israel-Iran conflict and the situation regarding Haitian migrants, prompting moderators to cut their mics to restore order. Cut back to anchor. Walz also faced scrutiny over discrepancies in his past claims regarding his participation in the Tiananmen Square protests, addressing concerns directly during the debate. Graphic Iran missile attack. Turning to international news, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has condemned Iran after a missile attack targeted Israel.
Iran has made a big mistake. There will be consequences.
The attack resulted in civilian casualties, with 6 lives lost and 9 others wounded in Tel Aviv, where 2 assailants were neutralized by police. This incident highlights the ongoing volatility in the region. Graphic U.S. dockworkers strike. In labor news, U.S. dockworkers have begun a strike. The strike is primarily driven by demands for better wages and working conditions, amplifying existing economic pressures across the country. In China, the ruling Communist Party celebrated its 75th anniversary amidst ongoing economic and security challenges. The celebrations showcased the party's achievements, but issues like economic slowdowns and tensions over Taiwan remain pressing concerns. The anniversary serves as a reminder of the complex geopolitical landscape facing China today. In diplomatic news, Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar announced that India is facilitating communication between Russia and Ukraine. This role underscores India's strategic positioning as a mediator in the ongoing conflict.
India's involvement may focus on addressing humanitarian concerns while balancing relations with both nations.
Lastly, in business news, the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, or Adnoc, has announced its acquisition of chemical producer Covestro for €12 billion, marking its largest deal to date.
This acquisition reflects Adnoc's strategy to diversify its operations and strengthen its foothold in the global chemicals market, with potential benefits for the UAE's economy.
That wraps up our top stories for tonight. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned for updates on these stories and more. For News Channel Name, I'm your name. Good night.